Greetings, dear ones. I am Sonia, the founder and the creator of Empowered Sovereign. And in this video, I will be discussing and talking about our sacral chakra. It is also known as our Svadhisthana chakra in Sanskrit. So I will be discussing about our second earth chakra. So let me begin. Let me play the video first. Our Svadhisthana chakra, as I said in Sanskrit, it is our dwelling place of the self. And the color is orange. And it is a part of our earth chakras, one of our earth chakras. We have our root chakra and our solar plexus chakra. Those are our other root chakras. So our sacral chakra is our creativity, our sensuality, and our sexuality. That color stimulates creativity. So this is our creativity. And it is a part of our sensual and sexual selves. This is where it starts, dear ones. So if you are very confident and sexually open, this is where it all begins, in our sacral chakra. Our sacral chakra is connected to our feelings and our emotions and our creativity. And when we are not balanced, we may feel jealousy, we may feel guilty, we may feel a possessiveness in our body and sexuality. That is when we are not balanced. If you have felt that way, this is why, because your sacral chakra was not balanced. But when we are balanced, we feel flexible, creative, free flowing, and we're able to express our feelings. That is when our sacral chakra is balanced. Makes sense, right? So I also want to add that each chakra is connected to a planet, and Mercury is connected to this chakra, and Mercury represents intelligence of the mind and creativity. It serves as a bridge between our spirit matter and our mind. That is something to be aware of as well. The moon as well is a part of the emotions that we feel from our sacral chakra. And our sacral chakra is seated in the subconscious mind. I want to discuss the organs that are associated with the sacral chakra, and they are the kidneys, our bladder, and our reproductive organs, right? Makes sense. So us women who have children, we give birth, we bring life into the world. Isn't that fascinating? I think it is. I really do. Now, water represents flow and flexibility. It helps us to let go and to accept things in our lives. It helps us to allow for transformation to take place in our lives. So just think about that. If we didn't have our water element, it would be difficult to let go of things and to change and to transform. So all of our elements are very necessary. But now you're realizing how important water is, because our body is made up of 70% of water. I would say 70 plus percent of water. So what does that say about us? That we are mainly water. We have water that keeps our organs running smooth, right? The blood, we have water within our blood. We drink water all the time, right? They always talk about drinking water. Yes, water is a great element, a conduit to help us to transform in our lives. So just realize that this sacral chakra is our creativity. It is our sexual and sensual responses to people. So when we are imbalanced in our sacral chakra, we will have the inability to create. We will have sexual dysfunction. We would have intimacy issues. We will have lower back problems. We would have hip issues, arthritis, all of these things that I'm speaking about. A lot of people go through, right? And they don't know why they go through it. It comes from this energy center, which is our sacral chakra. But also, as I said earlier, our beliefs are tied into this. If we hold on to a belief that does not serve us, such as, I'm just giving an example, such as you're a victim. So if you walk around all the time acting as a victim, believing you're a victim, all of that stuff about victimhood, then does that serve you? I don't think so. Because being a victim is being powerless. And I'm here to tell you that you are very powerful. So that is most definitely an imbalanced in your thinking, because nobody is a victim. You're only a victim if you believe you're a victim, and if you put yourself in a scenario where other people view you as a victim. But most of all, if you believe you're a victim. So we switch that, we flip it, because I'm here to tell you, you are not a victim. And if you think you are a victim right now, we need to change that victim mentality right now, because I'm here to tell you, you are a very powerful, creative expression in the world, but you have to believe it. That's one thing I can tell you right now, is that we all have to believe in ourselves. We all have to have self-worth in ourselves, self-love in ourselves. But if we do not, that is where we sabotage ourselves, and we have to transmute those lower beliefs into higher beliefs, because we are powerful, creative beings. That was just one example of victimhood. So just remember that the sacral chakra is our creativity, and it has everything to do with our sexual and sensual abilities in life. So if you lack in those areas, then you need to pay attention and question yourself on why you may be lacking in those areas. It may be, there's so many reasons why we all have dysfunctions and we all have fears. But once you key into what it is in your life, then you will be able to overcome that. You will be able to transmute that fear. We all will. So we all can believe in ourselves, love ourselves, and be the creators that we are meant to be. So, dear ones, I am going to end this video. I just want you to know that the sacral chakra is a part of our energetic system, and you are a creative essence in the world. Do not allow your circumstance and the people around you to make you feel like you can't do anything, you can't create anything. But I'm here to tell you, you can, because you are already a creator. We are all creators, but we have to align to that belief and that knowing of ourselves. And when we do align to that believing and knowing, then there's no stopping us. There's no stopping us at all, because we are very powerful. So remember the color orange as well. It stimulates creativity. You can even wear the color orange. I spoke about foods, right? Foods that you can eat. All of these things promote creativity. And all of those fruits, oranges, mangoes, melons. I said cinnamon. What's another one? I'm thinking another one. It's on the tip of my tongue. Oh my goodness. Papayas. Yes, papayas. Now, some people don't like papayas, but let me tell you, they're delicious. And they're, guess what? Full of water. Every fruit I just mentioned is full of water. You see what I'm saying? Water again. There's water like in everything that I just spoke about, because water helps to transmute, to purify out of our body what is not needed. So I hope this video brought some insight and help you just to understand yourself more on an energetic level. I hope it helps you to create. I hope it helps you to connect to your creative self. And I hope also that you can find deep within inside you your creative self. So, dear ones, I'm going to end the video here. But if you would like to know any more about the sacral chakra, if you want to contact me, if you want to have a session, I can go more into depth about it. But as well, there's so much information on the chakras. But I am very passionate about all of our chakras, because I know, and I know what they do for us. I just think it's very fascinating when we do know these things about ourselves. It just brings more of a connection, of ourselves in the world. And that is what we all need, is to be connected, to learn, to grow, and to love ourselves. So, dear ones, I'm going to end it. Have a lovely day. Be creative. Be expressive. Love yourself. Love your sexual self. Express yourself. Be responsible, though, but love yourself. All right? So take care and namaste.